So it's not going to be as competitive. And the Scars, I think it's going to be way better for Warzone. Last bullet! This is the strength. We're in the strength zone for this gun now, though. Except for that kill. What the heck? That guy just disappeared while I was shooting him. How does that hit me? What? No. Wow, that was a quick follow-up to that charge. The drill charge. Alright, I think I got a good test. I think I got a good feel for this gun. Olives, thank you for the huge 500. Appreciate you. Probably popped out a little too early as well. What the heck is this counter UAV? There it is. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, Chiefo. Damn, they got a hostile VTOL as well? Oh, friendly VTOL. Counter UAV. There's a couple people up there out of my range. Dude, no. Imagine trying to get a double kill on 2 people with armor from only 20 meters away like that. It's just not going to work. All right, let's try an early build on the Lockman. Definitely want a 50-rounder. What would we want to run on this? Probably some damage range. Bullet velocity. We could maybe get that from the muzzle, though. Bullet velocity, recoil control. But it doesn't increase damage range. This one does. Damage range, bullet velocity. And it doesn't hurt the recoil. This actually helps the recoil. This looks sicker than the barrel. Because this hurts... I guess it only hurts hip. Does it hurt movement on this? It doesn't hurt movement. I think we get rid of this, then. Keep that. Let's do just a... I'm just doing like a quick build. We'll do more testing when we get in. Let's do an agent. And probably want a... Probably want a... stable laser. This doesn't even have a regular stable laser on it. Interesting. All right, we'll go ADS then. 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe stock. We could go stability here. Move speed could be good. I don't know how bad the recoil control is going to be on that. Usually it's pretty bad, though. Let me throw my perk package onto 4. Go muni box. All right, let's give this a quick go. I get the idea with the Fennec. It's, you know... It's going to be not great. It'll be okay for close range stuff, but... Alright, this ADS is way too slow. Sprint to fire is not too bad, though. Did I have a barrel on it as well? I think I took that off, right? This is even with that ADS and this ADS, too. And move speed, which is nice. It's this thing is slowing it down tremendously. Even counteracted by all these attachments. The good thing is we can tune it for ADS as well. The hip fire looks very good on this, though. Our team is just getting blasted right now. We'll play this out, and then we might do a little more tuning, and then we'll go into the another one. See if we can get out of here. It does feel slow, though. I swear, I was moving faster with LMGs, but I must not have been. I think it's just this 50 rounder makes it. Oh my, good lord, no way. The no stock ruins this. I've noticed that with most of the no-stock builds. Reload's not too bad, but it is, it does feel like the Fennec to a degree. That quick sprint to fire does feel very good, though. And strafe speed's kind of slow. It's not too bad, actually. If I wanted to go for a push. I don't know if it's as fast as the mini backs. Yeah, quick ADS. Quick sprint to fire. This is all about the close range here. Get a UAV online.
Copy that. UAV is on station. UAV signal
Ouch.
is down.
This guy must have died. I didn't realize it was that big of a drop. I didn't know that building well enough. It's more hipfire oriented. I mean, look how good the hipfire is. That looks crazy good. But I think you're right. I think that's like, if you want to go hipfire, that's the play. Aiming stability, hurts recoil control. This could be really good because it also increases your move sprint speed. Does hurt ADS, which is already kind of slow, though. I feel like the M4 is going to be meta. It's as good as the SMG sniper support and at range. I agree. However, from what I found, I had to use the 45 mag to keep the ADS speed competitive. And because of the amount of recoil that the gun has, which is very minimal, you are right, but it gets a little sporadic for the amount of little damage it does, especially like on armored targets. For the sake of this game, you land one headshot, they're dead. So it doesn't really matter that much in multiplayer, but I think for Warzone, it's not going to be enough. I do think it is going to be very good, and I think a lot of players that are new are going to go to it, especially because, you know, it's the first gun you get. But I think there's better options. I think there's a lot better options than just going for that. The SCAR, the RPK even, I like those ones a lot more. And especially for that mode, I think they're going to be way better. I don't know. Might just be a little better. Might be the same. Yeah, ADS is still pretty snappy on this build. But the walking steadiness is bad. Still a lot of hit markers there, and I don't think we're going to have any shot at killing this one. That's pretty... It's a lot of hit markers, man. I don't think we need the optic on it, though. That does feel pretty good. Let's go recoil, aim stability. Stability.
I'm already
ADS.
sad for the M13 nerf coming after it's up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it might be. Steadiness. Speed, maybe. Let's try this. Yeah, I think the M13, I mean, obviously it's going to be a gun you unlock. That might make it good. What we'll do is we'll just buy it out. We'll just unlock it right away. And the probably second, third day, we'll test it out. But I think I'm going to mostly be focused on trying to get some getting some commanding officer videos on the launch of the game. And then we'll kind of bring people around with the, you know, we'll get into all the builds and everything. But more so, I need some good stuff that I can rely on to carry randoms with. If I can't carry a randoms to a win, I'm not going to be able to pull it off. The Lockman 5.56. Can't believe the range it has for how fast it puts people down as well. Yeah, how big of a mag can you get on that? I don't remember. Right now, I think I mean, this is, I think, the last SMG I really want to test. We'll have to see, I guess, if AR sniper is viable in the game. It's not going to be great to carry, though. We might have to run SMG AR when the game first drops just to carry randoms with. But I feel like if I pop off with a sniper, that'd be even cooler, you know? But if we have a third gun in our bag that we could swap for, we could carry both. Just take somebody else's Lockman or Fennec. But I need to have a good idea of how these guns feel to be able to just call an audible and switch, you know? The mini back is still feeling the best. Like, I didn't even think that was that great at the beginning, but I think the mini back is the play. A little worse in the close range, but the versatility, I think, is what I'm looking for. Okay, 2 players, 3 players on the roof here. There's one. One's on my floor next building.
Friendly cruise missile deployed. We've lost the lead.
The flashes not disable claymores?
Enemy UAV active.
Thought they did.
Our counter UAV is active. Hands activated.
Yeah, you see how bad it is from range. Even with a little bit of a build for it. Damn, this hostile soldier, brother. That was almost the kill streak. Where did they even come from?
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Holy crap, whoa. He was ghosted.
Enemy UAV
Right?
overhead.
No, I guess not. Shit, it said there was one on the second floor there, not on the bottom floor. I don't know why I didn't maybe I missed it. Miniback's a beast. It's just, it's not like, it's just the versatility, right? That's what I'm interested in. See, it says this guy's above. And he was.
UAV online.
Another guy below here. Now he's above.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Good work. Keep the pressure on. Switching mag. Hostile UAV in the area.
Alright, good little route. Ammo's frying right now.
Claymore set.
Got a pretty good position here. Yeah, that range fall off is dramatic. What the fuck? Damn it, dude. He saw my claymore. Should have put it lower. This guy just got out behind our line here. He's dead. You know what? Let's take his vehicle. Alright, teammate's taking it. I see how it is, teammate.
In recognition of the World Diabetes Day, 100 years after the discovery of insulin, it's time to turn the tide.
Thanks for your vehicle, my good sir. Alright, what's the seat switch? X.
Changing mag.
Hey, there you go, man. Appreciate the stars. Wolf, thank you for the 500. Little seat swap on him. Got to be careful because it takes you to the turret first. Oh, I didn't get the kill. Oh, shit! Let's get our reload done. Got him. Let's get UAV up.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Take the AI out. This is a really good gun, though. I think for close ranges, do I like this better than the Fennec is the question. This guy's second floor there. They're crossing there. I feel like this will conserve ammunition better than the Fennec. You know, just because the Fennec's so stupid at a fire rate. And, like, the damage per magazine, I'm assuming with this would be higher.
Claymore set. UAV overhead.
The heck are you throwing that for, teammate? Oh, look at that. I still have 25 bullets left. Alright, we're 60 off our Harrier here. We pissed off a lot of people, though. There's our Harrier. This guy's going to push our building for sure. Just airstrike there.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Ready for tasking.
There's one below, one on my floor. There's a Claymore on one, two below. Holy shit! How do I get armor hits on this guy? What the hell was that? Wow, he got so lucky, dude. Almost got our Harrier there. Or our chopper gunner. I was sick. But, like, we were juggling pretty good on the inside there. That was a pretty good little juggle. This is invasion mode we're playing. It's a little bit more of what Warzone is going to be like. Plus, obviously, this is the Warzone map we're playing. So it kind of gives us a little bit better perspective. I feel like the hipfire is pretty good on this, too. This guy watching the stream, dude? These guys paid actors? There's a lot of people here. That wasn't too bad of a mid-range. That was probably like 20 meters, though. My fear with all of this, though, is like once we get that armor on, this is all going to be impossible to do. What the hell? I'm in a different building than I thought I was in. Yeah, that guy's mounted on me. I don't think so. Good shots. That was the Hurricane as well. Shit, maybe we should try the Hurricane. Ah, that thing's ugly. That guy just got lucky. He's a bot. Maybe we do, though. I don't know. Maybe we do. We are super exposed on this push. CJ, also thank you for the stars. Ulf, thank you again, man. Hey, heck yeah. David Clark, also, welcome to the squad. Allis, thank you for the 500. Jordan, Carl, Jackson as well. Thank you for all the stars, my good sir. I don't know. Lockman sub is built there. What did you have on your Lockman? Merc foregrip. 40 round. See, that might be good for multiplayer. That won't work for that. Unless you can up the damage range, but 7 milliwatt laser. No. That might be good for multiplayer. Don't judge me. Somebody's knifing.
Friendly UAV on station.
See, how was that sprint to fire that won that for me?
The mission is nearly complete. Keep our cargo healers en route to the AO.
Like the thing with builds, especially in this game, is there's more trade-offs than there was in the last game. So it really depends more how you want to build a gun than it does what the specific attachments are. Like, what engagements do you get into the most where it's going to be valuable for you? That's what I mean by the difference between, like, this and Warzone as well, right? It's going to be much more dependent. Oh, we're about to win, dude.
Friendly UAV online. UAV active.
Let's see, we could probably get 2 kills with 1 mag. Even from kind of mid-range. So, I mean, it's not that bad, right? Like, okay, our score-wise, we got 160 score. That's still way higher than everybody else here. So I killed more actual players. What was my KD, though? Still died a lot. 4 KD. So, like, it's not that bad. But again, when you increase the health pools, that's, I think, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not convinced that these submachine guns are going to hold up as good as some of the other ones. Or just, like, I think the assault rifles will just win. That's my point. With a higher health pool, I feel like that'll just beat it. I don't know. Like, what do we got on this? This is recoil aimed. Even with the recoil, jeez. If we do this, it'd be way too slow. Like, this would also decrease the movement speed. There's no way, man. There's no way this competes. I just don't know. I don't think it does. This could be interesting for less of a penalty. But these penalties aren't even that bad. Our ADS was still pretty good, especially with how we tuned it. All right, let's keep it. That is up left. On the suppressor. Down right on the under. And up left on the stock. Just so I can save it and we can reset this stuff. Which means we either try the... I really doubt the MX-9. I extremely doubt the Vel. I even more doubt the PDS is going to be trash. I think the Hurricane could be interesting, though. You guys kind of got me interested. I just feel like damage is not going to hold up very well. Would you guys rather see me try the Hurricane or the... I feel like the Lockman. Or the Lockman. Some of you guys were talking this one up. What can we get to? 60. We can't even get to a 60 on this. I'm kind of thinking we try the Lockman out. Lockman 556, Kenneth says. Ugh. Iceman does a good video on the tuning and the ammo type. Just tell me he doesn't do the armor piercing thing, or he doesn't talk about the armor piercers. I tried that, man. Yeah, do the Lockman. All right, let's try the Lockman out. Okay, this has to be what we use, so let's just start with this. ADS is already pretty nice. Recoil is a little tough. ADS walking is super slow. recoil recentering is a little weird. This is decent though. Even at range, it held the damage pretty good. Recoil's not that bad. It's not that bad for the damage that it's outputting there. Especially, we just got 6 kills with 1 mag. That's what you're looking for. We might move... The speed is pretty quick. Sprint to fire is a little slow, especially if we're going to use this as our primary. I would probably want to get that a little bit in tune. So let's start with this. See, this thing throws the long-range recoils 2 out of whack. Is there another way we can get sprint to fire on this, though? We could even throw another grip on and still tweak it. We can still tune it for sprint to fire. I'm not putting a laser on it. We could do this. We could do this one. I don't know if it's worth it to use the flashlights yet. It's the way he tuned it to make the fine beam. All right, see if you could pull up the Iceman video for me that these guys are talking about. See if there's a good one we can look at there. Because I do trust his opinion a lot more than, you know, just a random comment, I guess. This could be good. I don't know if we need to... The hipfire accuracy does kind of bring in our quick shooting speed. I want recoil control, though. We do need the stability. I don't know if we have the extra attachment to use on that. But, like, let's say we did... No. No. This would be the only thing to use. So let's say we go recoil steadiness and bring sprint to fire up, because that's really what I'm trying to get after on this. Do we have any suppressors that do damage range, bullet velocity, recoil smoothness for aim stability ADS? That could be pretty good. This recoil, man, I can't deal with this. We're not going to be able to kill anything. Penalty to ADS crouch, ADS walk speed. I'm almost thinking we just go with the... We could go recoil stabilization with the aim idle stability, decrease our ADS and walk speed, though. It's just such a big trade-off. Like, at this point, we're just nuking the gun. For what? What is the benefit we're getting out of this gun? See, look how slow the ADS is getting. Aim walking super slow. Now that's a more vertical pattern. That does feel more vertical to me. I think we've got the aim stability. No. It's just not worth it. None of this. I don't like it. We have to keep this. I think we forget the rear grip. We just don't... I guess the benefit I was going for was the sprint to fire. We have to forget that. We have to forget that dream. We could go mobility stock, aim down sight speed, crouch speed, but we want recoil control more so than anything. I think, let's see the default recoil control again. It's not bad, but if we can get the vertical recoil or the horizontal inline, we're going to be in a way better spot. Let's tweak.